community knows no bounds when the citizens are inspired to create. Imagine Martin on TV with hosts Jeff Sauer and Alexandra Hurney.
Good day and welcome to Imagine Martin on TV. I'm Jeff Sauer with Fairway Independent Mortgage.
And I'm Al Hurney, artist and taproom manager at Fairmont Brewing Company.
Things any different today, Al?
No, going good.
Good. It's been a little bit fall-y out there.
It has. I'm not ready for it to be cold yet, but
It's coming.
it is.
We've got a great show today.
We interrupt this program to share with you the organizations that have made Imagine Martin's Community Information Hub a reality. Martin County Economic Development. American Legion, Lee C. Prentice Post 36. Martin County Pork Producers. Central Farm Services. Martin County Historical Society. Kim Chris, Exit Realty. Fairmont National Agency, Incorporated. Join us in thanking each of them. Now we return to our program.
We've got a wonderful in-studio guest, and we also have some extra segments for our viewers online.
We have another installment of Out and About, and this week we are meeting with Rob Mayer at Fairmont 5 Theaters to talk about the new additions to the theaters.
I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, me too.
Hi, Al and Jeff. Thanks for coming out. I'm Rob Mayer, one of the owners here at the Fairmont 5 Theaters right here in Fairmont, Minnesota. And we're here in auditorium number 3, where I've been working this morning and yesterday and the day before to upgrade everything that you see. So I'll point out here, these wall curtains have been here since the building was built in 1994. And we're replacing all of that. We've already replaced the seats, as I know so many of you have appreciated. What we're replacing this week is the screens, the sound system in the theater, as well as all of the curtains on the wall. So we've been really busy doing that. We've got our scaffolding up over here, as you can see, and we've got the new fabric on the wall on that side. And then now I've got to come over here and do this other side. As a matter of fact, I've got one of these theaters completed, and we can go take a look at that right now. All right, we're here in Theater 4, and it's a little dark in here because we're getting ready to show a movie. And we have in our front row, hello.
Hi.
This is Talia. She's our assistant manager here at the theater. And why don't you talk about what you're sitting in?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's starting to get a little bit cold, so I've got my heated seats all the way up. It's a little awkward if you find them on accident. So it's right here. And then we can lay all the way back. The front row is actually pretty great because you can lay back so far. It's not a hindrance at all. I love it. I would say these are my favorite seats.
So the front row is now the prime row in Fairmont. We have our nice brand new screen up that we just completed installing. I showed you that in the other room. And this one also has new speakers all throughout the room. As we walk back here, I'll show you, we've got a row of standard seats here, and this theater, I believe, has just over 50 seats in it. And then one of the nice features that we have here is our handicap accessible seating. So the end rows here flip up, and if you have a little bit of trouble getting in and out of the seat, you can flip this up and you can slide in just a little bit easier. We also have wheelchair spaces in the back, which are very easy in and out, front or back, and all kinds of space up there. We can also put a couple extra chairs up there if we end up getting full in this theater. This is one of our smaller theaters in the building. The other theaters seat about 80. So, and back to you, Al and Jeff.
Well, that was a pretty interesting interview.
Yeah. Have you tried the new seats out?
I've been there.
They are so nice.
They are nice. I am super excited to check out the new sound and the
whole experience is just better.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, the Fairmont 5 is going to be a whole new place.
Yeah. Should we invite our studio guest in?
Let's do it.
All right. Welcome, Sonja, to our show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
Would you tell our viewers a little bit about you, who you are, and what organization you're with.
So my name is Sonja Fortune. I am the executive director of the Red Rock Center for the Arts. I began in my career at the Red Rock in 2010,
Okay.
and I quickly moved into my executive position shortly thereafter. So 14 years of making arts happen in Fairmont.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
So does the Red Rock do just music, just arts, all of it together, a little bit of everything?
Well, we really try to be a one-stop shop for the
Yeah.
arts. So we do performing, visual, and arts education.
Okay, very cool.
Awesome. I've actually been to some other shows that or not shows, but presentations that you guys have had there too. Always an amazing place to see those.
Yes, it's a great spot for people to rent as well. Business meetings, presentations, things that go beyond what we actually do, but just for the whole community.
Yeah.
What is the background that got you involved with Red Rock?
You know, I had went back to school later in life, and I graduated from Minnesota West in 2010, and I took a bookkeeping position at the Red Rock.
Okay.
And about 2 years later, I kind of stepped up into managing director, and now I'm the executive director.
Very
That's
cool.
awesome.
So part-time job, quickly moved into running a nonprofit.
So Sonja, are there any events coming up, art or music?
Oh, there certainly is. In December, we have 2 concerts, Christmas concerts.
Ooh.
And the first one is December 8th. It's an afternoon concert at 2 o'clock with the Armstrong Boulevard Brass Quintet.
Oh.
What age range is that for?
You know, we are doing it in the afternoon with the hopes to make it a very family-friendly event, singing a lot of popular Christmas tunes. So we hope to see the kids singing along and to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and all of those fun songs that are very familiar. And we actually have a local musician, Lee Canton, who will be narrating 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
Okay.
So great story for kids.
Yeah.
And we hope to serve some cookies and maybe even an appearance from Santa.
Oh, my daughter would like that.
Yeah, I could like that too.
They would, yeah. So really hope to get the whole family out to enjoy that holiday
that
concert.
sounds awesome. Did you know I played trombone in high school?
Did you?
I could be part of them.
You
Part of
should. Do it.
They could be add one more player. Just kidding.
There you go. You could always volunteer
Yes.
to get up there.
Yeah, that's
Bring it
true.
along.
We'll see.
And then, of course, our oh so famous Glenn Hendrickson concert. I think we have done that every year that I've been there, and before that. December 20th at 7 p.m. He is a very outstanding musician, pianist, great stage presence, and he lives in Armstrong.
Oh,
But
great.
that really brings out the people.
Yeah.
And another great concert that we're looking forward to.
How do people find out about those, the concerts and the events that you have there?
Yeah, so check us out on our website, and always the latest, most up-to-date information can be found on our Facebook page.
Oh, yeah. Well, as you know, here at Imagine Martin, we love all the arts. So are there any visual artists going to be presenting their work at your place?
We always try to have some sort of artwork on our walls. Coming up next month is Vicki Beckendorf. She is from Odin, so we try to really focus in on our area artists.
Yeah.
And she'll be doing an exhibit called Transitions. I feel our upcoming exhibit will be very thought-provoking.
Are there any classes? I am not an artist, so maybe I need to learn about art. Is there anything along those lines?
We do a lot of fun classes for all ages. Our most popular one for kids is our open art studio. It's always the second Saturday morning of the month. And a whole lot of fun for all ages to come in and just explore and get creative.
Yeah.
And then we also do crafty classes for adults once a month, usually functional, something that they can take home and actually use beyond the class. And those fill up super quick. It's just a really great, fun, mostly girls' night out. But you're welcome to come and
Thank you.
you're welcome to come and get crafty with us.
Is there a cost on those classes, or
So our kids' classes are $5.
Okay.
That kind of helps cover the cost of the supplies. We're very free with our supplies, so. And then the adult classes run around $29
Okay.
for an adult class.
Yeah, very cool.
I think I've seen, I don't know if you still do this, but did you add like wine drinking along with some of those classes? Did they used to have that?
Of course. We always invite our participants to the adult classes to bring their own beverage. So they can bring whatever they wish to bring in their little mug.
There you go.
Make it a whole event.
Yes,
You
it's
can go to
great.
the brewery. Bring your
Yes.
Yeah. It's just a great girls' night out. We have a lot of fun. And like I
Cool.
said, you can come too.
Okay.
And you can find all those classes on your website or on Facebook,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Classes mostly pop up on Facebook.
Okay.
And they fill up really, really quick.
Okay.
So we know that the Red Rock is a great community resource and has all these classes and everything. I think let's go a little bit back into the history of Red Rock and how it's developed in Fairmont.
Of course. It was actually built in 1898 for the First Church of Christ Scientist. Later, it became the Christian church and served our community well as a church. And then it became a rummage house. And at that time, the building was really deteriorating. Our wall was falling off, and there was pressure from the city to tear the building down.
Oh.
So we gathered up a group, the Martin County Preservation Association gathered up a group of volunteers to fully restore the building. And it reopened in 2005 as a center for performing arts. And later became the Red Rock Center for the Arts.
Okay, I did not know that actually at all. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Cool
It's
history.
it's a neat building.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it's here.
And it's a great way to just keep old buildings functioning and in our community because that is so very
Yeah.
important
Yeah.
to preserve our history.
As the Preservation Society, is there other buildings or other things that you guys do?
There is. We actually also own the Chubb House, which is located right next to the Law Enforcement Center.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of talk about that recently because we're trying to bring more awareness to the Chubb House.
Yeah.
And it's actually the oldest surviving brick house in Fairmont and strictly ran by volunteers. I don't have a whole lot to do with it, but we really rely on our volunteers, and some of our board members are working hard to bring awareness to that house, just to
Yeah.
keep it in the community and to keep people coming in to see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, my daughters love the tea parties that happen there.
Yes.
They ask about it all the time. So
Yes, so usually there's 2 tea parties a year, in the spring and also in the winter for Christmas. There's one coming up. I believe it's November 23rd, Saturday. So that'll be the next opportunity for your daughters to go to a tea party. And those kind of were the 2 things that we really focused on. But now we're doing open houses and all sorts of coming up with different ideas
Yeah.
on how to get people more aware of the Chubb House.
Yeah, and go check it out. I did
Yeah.
I did tour it once, and again, it's a really neat old structure in
Yeah.
Fairmont. It's cool that we have it here.
Yeah, built in 1867. So definitely different from what you're used to seeing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, thanks for telling us all about the Red Rock Center and the Chubb House.
Yes, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yes, of
Thanks,
course.
Sonja. Well, the Red Rock brings a lot of people together. What an amazing building and
Yeah.
place.
It's really great for our community.
It really is.
Another great place that showcases like art and vendors is the Community Information Hub right here. So let's look into our new segment, A Closer Look.
Well, we sure have a lot of great businesses here.
Yeah, we definitely do. And if you haven't stopped by any of their shops, please do that. And if you'd like more information on them, stop here at the Hub.
Yeah, we have a lot of great businesses here and also artisans that we're going to show on our next segment of An Artful Conversation.
Hi, I'm Nancy with Calico Pony Designs. I live in Martin County, right outside of Tremont, on a farm. I create a full line of apothecary. I have goat milk soaps, I have lotions, chapstick, lip balm, body wash, body spray. They're all handmade and handcrafted by me. I consider this to be both. It's both a hobby. It's a good creative outlet for me. I'm very creative, and it's also a business that I focus on 7 days a week. I make moon designs by hand. They're all handcrafted by me. I also make tree of life designs, all different sizes. This is called the heart of the tree. I also make fun keychains. My favorites are the pig and animal keychains out of crystals and little piggies and charms. And then I do make apothecary items such as handcrafted goat milk soap, handcrafted Castile soap, body sprays, body lotions, lip balms, to name a few. And you'll also find some of my sunflower photography that I have here at the Hub as well. You can find me, of course, at the Hub in downtown Fairmont. Also on Facebook. You can go to Calico Pony Designs by Nancy and reach out to me there. You can email me or call me morning, noon, and night, whenever you need.
Hi, I'm Sue Clark and I create Sojourner soap. Well, I make cold processed soap, and that's a true soap. The FDA describes true soap as being the basic salt of fatty acids. So the acid in the soap, that's the oils, think of fatty acid in coconut oil, olive oil, sunflower oil. The base is the alkali, which is sodium hydroxide, which is lye. Once those are combined, it makes a completely new product, which is soap, and that's true soap. True soap leaves your skin feeling very nice. When you have a very well blended variety of oils in the soap, it doesn't leave oil on your skin, but it also does not dry your skin out. So that's what I enjoy making. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks to cure a loaf of soap once it's made, and that's mostly to let the moisture evaporate out. The lye has to be dissolved with a liquid. Some examples of my product are on the shelves here at the Hub. Bars of soap ready for autumn spice. It not only makes your home smell really good, it is very good for your skin. Oatmeal milk and honey is a favorite. I also have coming soon some coffee soap, and then for Christmas, a gold frankincense and myrrh, a Minnesota winter, and one I call Silent Night to remind us of the night when Christ was born. Those will be available into November. Is this a hobby or a business? Well, I'd say it's mostly a hobby. I'm going on 700 batches of soap, so I really enjoy it. I like the creative aspect of choosing a design once I find a really good fragrance. I also like the science behind it, but it's just plain fun, and I enjoy having it available for sale. My soap is available here at the Hub in Fairmont. I'm very happy to say my soap is in many countries around the world and many states. I do special orders at times, so I would consider if you have something special you'd like a certain mold made for or a certain fragrance, I would consider that. You can talk to the folks down at the Hub and they can get you in touch with me.
Wow, those were some amazing artists. They've got some great products.
Yeah, they really do. There's a ton of great products here at the Hub. So, holidays are coming up, Christmas shopping, gifts for birthdays or whatever, stop at the hub and do some shopping.
I got a question real quick. Are you a last minute shopper?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I always think I'm going to do it in the summer, and then I don't. So, yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. We're going to cover that on another episode with some other products too. So we want to thank our sponsors and you, our viewers, for watching Imagine Martin, Inspired to Create.
A community knows no bounds when the citizens are inspired to create.